It is preseason episode 2. We are starting a practice. Okay, we're waiting. He is 6 foot, 150 pounds, skinny as poop. Number 9.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great. You want to win a ball?
Yes, I am. Then he scrambles up the pocket 38. I thought he throws it to his man, AJ Green. And he throws it now. He's gonna throw it to AJ Green. No, who's 16? No, something. He throws it to his man. Oh, what is his name? AJ Green. 16. Throws it to 85 Tyler Eifert. And he catches it. And now he's throwing it to his man. He can't find anyone. He hits him right there. Boy, no, I can't remember any of the players.
Here we go.
I'm sorry. I forgot the time. There's no one to find open. Someone get open. You, right there. Let's go. What is it? Oh, and it's phones. Nice pass to Brandon LaFell.
Here we go.
Yeah, we saw it too. Bernard, this is a mini screen. Now I throw it in.
What the fuck?
Okay. He's hitting Bernard. Also, let's throw.
All right, man, bring it in tight. Bring it in tight. Let me tell you something.
No. No. Preseason 1. Gavin is online.
Kick your season off by starting your first game.
We're not going to do practices every day. Because I'm just wasting time on videos. I have had like a million hours of videos. So, tomorrow, you guys will be seeing a 24-hour video. It will start around 8:30. And then 8:30 in the morning.
Oh, with them blouse.
Boom, boom.
Bring it.
Do. I'll bring it. Come on, I'll bring it.
No, I don't mean you.
I'll bring it. I'm not scared to. Okay, what do you think?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on.
Let's go. It's a bang. 6:30.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And to the 43. Now a former Tar Heel, Giovanni Bernard. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter. 6 yards here to go for the offense on second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
Back to throw here. To the left side here for Eifert. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. And he's the new general to lead this offense. They got him off the free agent wire, and they think he could be really special, in this system especially.
No doubt about it. It's almost like they feel like he's on the cusp of greatness, and they feel like, just as you said, in their system, he'll blossom.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. They'll go with the keeper, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. It's there. The Bengals getting set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Brandon LaFell, 77 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it.
Guess what's here? Continue. Until I next play.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go.
We're not doing the preseason. We're not doing no preseason anymore. So we did 2 regular seasons, because I won't be able to play in the preseason as much as really can.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advanced Week to get to your next game.
Some 2 regular seasons, some heads might take a while. So
I thought you were gonna play GTA, but I guess not.
I'm doing a mixture.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Game 1 against the Jets. It's gonna be an easy game against the Jets. They think they're fast. They think they're good, but they're gonna take an L. L means a lose. I ain't gonna know that, right? Hope you guys know that. Do you know that? You know that, huh? Guess what? Yo, you look like a chicken wing. A burnt chicken wing. Or even a burnt mark. Or even a burnt ham. Or even a burnt mom, you know, so said, you can be my wall. Crickets, crickets, crickets. Can you be my wall?
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the beginning of a new era for this young man in the pros. Rookie seasons can be notoriously tough for quarterbacks. We'll have to see.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Christian Jones in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right? And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Sheldon Richardson in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a third and long. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Green with a catch left side. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what I think that factored in. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
Good call.
Forced out to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for the veteran Brian Hartline there. And it... They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And some space here. It'll be a gain of 9. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and a yard to start things out. They'll set up to throw. On the move to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of down.
Okay, guys, sorry.
And hand out the grade sheets. He's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And he's got the hook up to Brandon LaFell. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his left. To the left side here for Eifert.
No.
line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. It's a quarter, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. It's
Game's over. The season's over.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a group.
And got his man complete. A big play there for the Bengals. 61 yards.
Let's face it, it's tough to defend guys just in regular time. But when they get extra time, when the guy maneuvers...
What is it? Mine's an 83. We gotta look at the medical center. Oopsie. Wait, what is over? Landon Jones overall. An 84, but I'm still first string. Medical center. James, right? What is he, a wide receiver? 2 weeks to be determined. Yeah. I hope he isn't
outside of the pocket. That's just almost unfair because now trying to stay with a receiver, very, very difficult to do, and a big play is often the result.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. Now, on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And, oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
That's my man.
That's your guy. Brandon LaFell, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. Brandon LaFell, his intended target, and it's... The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this side.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's
A.J. Green. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Did I guess it?
A.J. Green. And out now, here come the Bengals. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up a long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
He'll drop to throw. Steps away. And some room to work. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll give him 8 on the play. And just like that, it's third down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Brandon LaFell.
How is it possible? This is like, we're Aaron Rodgers right here.
A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving...
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Cincinnati. 53 yards. They send Green to the left on his own. Back to throw here. Green's got it over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. But good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. And look out. I think he's going to go. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown.
Oh, I can't
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field.
Wait, no. Why isn't Green in? Don't scare me like that.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. It's a gain of 14 there. And it's good enough for a Cincinnati first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. That was close to a big play. Just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Hey, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the farther you are downfield, the less your margin for error in throwing the ball, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really tried. Just couldn't complete it.
He's going to take another shot here. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Rex Burkhead, the intended receiver there. And it's third down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they dropped it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
He's going to go, and that's caught inside the 30. And a big 32-yard play on third. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. They come up in an offset eye. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Out to his left. Looking for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Looking to throw. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
On the move to his left. And some room to roam now. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll look to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go.
Okay, guys.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. They send Green to the left on his own.
Here we go now.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Green with a catch left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards there on the pickup. And that'll be good enough for Cincinnati first. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw here on first down. On the screen, Bernard. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see a breakdown as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
So the grab there by the defense, the holding penalty call. It's a gain of 5. They go play action here on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
Yeah, that, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Croft, a 7-yard.
2 minutes.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And the grab by Croft. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll come out in the pistol. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And avoids the count. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll run here with Bernard. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brandon, now we find out what their definition of commitment is. They've run it on the first 2 plays. Do they come back and do it again? They're that much closer to getting into the end zone.
Yeah, inching closer and really knocking on the door now. They'll run again with Bernard. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. And partner, this first week, this first game.
They gotta get the power play and
Get
we'll win.
to the chopper. This will be the end
Bring it, lad.
of the video. See y'all later.
Oh.
Are you favorite here?
No.
I know it's Game of 360.
Haha.